Hey, thanks for having me. I think Guillaume was really right when he talked about this not as security versus privacy, which is usually how it's presented, but security versus security. Right? There is security value in allowing the police access to this device in order to solve crimes. There's security value in keeping this device secure from everyone else who might want to eavesdrop on us. And that's what we have to balance. Now, what's important to know is that one world, one network, one answer. You think back at the Cold War when we would be able to spy on the Warsaw Pact stuff and protect the NATO stuff. We could do that because it was different stuff. The radios were different, the computers were different, everything was different. Today, it's the same stuff. We all use Microsoft Windows, PDF files, iPhones, web pages. We all use the same systems and the same protocols. And we can either design this for security or design this for surveillance. And one answer, one world. Either everyone gets to spy or nobody gets to spy. I can't build a smartphone that operates differently depending on what legal piece of paper is nearby or the morals of the person using it. This doesn't know good guy, bad guy. This is tech, right? It knows bits, it knows numbers, it knows code. So in this world, it's important for security is that defense has to dominate. As long as this object is in the pocket of every single elected official and police officer and judge and CEO and nuclear power plant operator and election official, it is essential that this be secure. This is the de facto controller device of your Internet of Things everything. This is where everything you do is. And if I'm going to build this with some kind of access mechanism, call it a backdoor, call it lawful access, call it client-side scanning, whatever you want to call it, that mechanism technically is there and is available for others who want to use it. We have seen many examples of lawful access mechanisms being subverted by criminals, by other countries. And we were able to really think about that and possibly do it in the 90s. We can't do it today. Right? Everything is a computer. We are incredibly vulnerable in cyberspace. And in that world, defense has to win over offense. And I mean, you see this in many areas. I mean, not just in security of this phone. You see it in some of the protocols we use on the internet that are less secure than they should be, and we see them being subverted by the NSA, by the Chinese government. We see IMSI catchers, fake cell phone towers, first being used by the FBI in the United States, then being used by other countries to spy on each other, now being used by criminals. This is the mechanism. We have one world, one network, one answer, and in that world, defense has to win.